And all I do and all I say, shine your light through me. Use my life in every way, shine your light through me. And they'll praise your name, Jesus, for you save all who are lost and searching for life. Let your light shine through us like the morning. Let your love burn in us for your glory. And all I do and all I say, shine your light through me. Use my life in every way, shine your light through me. And they'll praise your name, Jesus, for you save all who are lost and searching for life. Oh, we praise your name, Jesus, for you save all who are lost and searching for life. Let your light shine through us like the morning. Let your love burn in us for your glory. Let your light shine through us like the morning. Let your love burn in us for your glory. All for your glory. Oh, we praise your name, Jesus, for you save all who are lost and searching for life. Let your light shine through us like the morning. Let your love burn in us for your glory. Let your light shine through us like the morning. Let your love burn in us for your glory. So the world may see, the world may see, the hurting and broken will see your love through me.
This week, I learned a lot about love. The way that the community loved us and loved each other was something I hadn't really seen before. They would take care of each other as much as they could. They would watch after the little ones, even if they were what I would consider little themselves, they would always be happy to give up a chair for us or make sure that we had everything we needed, and did their best to help us understand what they were saying. And if we didn't understand, they weren't upset about it. They were still so nice and kind to us, and that was something that I hadn't really expected. I expected them to be kind of resentful of the fact that we came and didn't understand. So that really surprised me, and I'm glad that I came, because I don't think I would have been able to understand love truly if I hadn't come.
Alright guys, Lennon here. 137 Nicaragua is wrapping up, and I just want to share with y'all a moment that happened that like really connected me with this trip. So we went to the village, obviously, and so there were a lot of kids there, and I hadn't really had any like interactions. And the second day at the rig, I wore my 116 shirt, and so I was sitting next to Lacey, and a kid walked up and like kind of pinched my sides, and then pointed at Lacey's watch, and the time was 1:16 in the afternoon. So that just shows how God worked through these kids, and that was my first interaction, and it just really showed me like it's time to be unashamed and get out there all across the globe.
Hola amigas, this week it was revealed to me that we shouldn't really have a comfort zone. If God's calling us to do something or go somewhere, we should do it or go immediately. He's going to reward us for the things we do for Him, and it was really obvious this week that God's love was present in us and in this village, and it was amazing to see the joy that they poured out for the little things that we take for granted back at home. I'm just so grateful that I had this opportunity and that I got to pour love into them and just meet all these new people and make new amigos.
Oh, sorry Mom, I gotta do something real quick. Hey guys, it's Cooper here. I just want to tell you all about an experience I had this week. We went to go play soccer with the kids over at the school, and they were just so accepting of us even though we didn't speak the same language or anything, and we just all had the common ground of soccer, and just there was so much love spread. Okay, yeah Mom, what's up?
Hi guys, just here in Nicaragua, about to share a little bit of my testimony. Many things were revealed this week through God. I can't thank Him enough for all the blessings that He's put here in Nicaragua and put in our life this week. This week, one thing that really stood out to me was community. Their community is amazing here. Everyone is so loving, joyful, so grateful for everything that they have, and in our community we take everything like that for granted. And I just pray that all of us continue to pray for this community and pray for our own community, and I just pray that our community comes together as one, as this community here is in Nicaragua. Thank you.
Hey guys, it's Maddie. We're getting ready to leave to go to the airport. Just want to share a little bit of my testimony from this week. I'm so excited and happy that I got to come on this trip. I've learned so many things. It was so humbling to see how the other half lives, I guess. And I really do believe that everybody's called to missions, and that everybody should do something like this because it's so rewarding, and it opens up your eyes to the world around you, outside of Tomball, Texas. And yeah, that's all I got.
Oh hey guys, yeah, we're just wrapping up here in Nicaragua. We had an amazing time, and what I'm going to talk about real quick is the well and the drilling of the well, and we ran into no problems at all, so smooth. We actually found water the first day. We dug 140 feet with no problem at all, and that's extremely rare when drilling for water, and it's a blessing to God, and 137 happens again, so go team. Go.
Hey guys, so while we were in Nicaragua, when we went to the village, the last 2 days, a lot of the girls started calling me their mom, and they kept saying it over and over with smiles on their faces, and it really made me happy to know that they depended on me, and that they looked up to me, and it just really made me smile, made my heart happy, that they might not have had someone to look up to like that. So it was really, really special. This opportunity to come to Nicaragua has been amazing. I've learned so much, and I hope to come again soon.
It was an amazing blessing this week to be able to share with the youth this week of service in drilling the water well. It was such a blessing to see how the women of the village and the children reacted, and to see our youth play Duck Duck Goose with the kids, and the laughter of both the mothers as they watched their children at play. And it was also a blessing to meet the Adams family and to see what comfort it brought them to know that the youth of Church 137 were the ones that installed the well with living water that is in memory of their son. And it meant so much to them to know that youth had been a part of that.
Hi, I'm Daniel. I was one of the sponsors this week on the Living Water trip. Going into this, I figured it's probably be a lot like keeping grandkids. You know, you pick them up at the beginning of the week, you go with them, as long as they don't kill each other, as long as they don't hurt themselves, you give them back to the parents at the end of the week, problem solved. But I learned real quick that these were a unique group of individuals. These youth just really clicked together. You could see them during the week how they were serving the Lord, that one would think of something and the other one would, oh yeah, I got it, and go do it. And they never even really spoke. It was just, they clicked so well together. They knew what each other were thinking. And it was really amazing to see that, to see how they were serving the community so much. And the community just loved it. I mean, the community just really was overwhelmed with all the love and support they felt and the teachings of Christ. They tried so hard to get across to them, even though there was a language barrier and issues. They tried so hard to get across to them, you know, the love of Jesus and the plan of salvation. And you could tell the people were thirsty and they were hungry for it. And it was just an amazing thing to see. And I really was proud to be a sponsor of this trip. I think this is a wonderful group and would love to do it again.
Hola. This trip has been a huge blessing in my life, and this is actually the first time I've been to a third world country. I mean, I've been on mission trips for as long as I can remember, but never quite in this setting, around this much poverty. So going into it, I was expecting to be very humbled, very broken, and just my eyes to be opened. But I wasn't quite expecting to be so encouraged. And what I mean by that is the village people had a very selfless way of looking at life. It was so clearly seen that they had nothing really to lose, so their family was their life, their community was their life, and they welcomed us in with open arms and thousands of kisses on the cheek. But I loved it so much, and I miss the village people so much. And I just want to thank you, those of you in the church who gave and who prayed for us on this trip, because y'all had just as much part in it as we did. And we wouldn't have been able to go on this without you. So I thank you for letting God use you to give us this opportunity.